the occasion, Honorable Tadoki, the Beckens and the Mafuas, the Reverend Father here represented, and the last but not the least is the inspector himself, who was here, who is still here, because he has left work here. We are extremely happy to have all of you present here in this our small project, which we started some 3 years ago. I am not a very regular person in the campus. I know very little about basic education. I am more with adults, adult children, 18, 19, 20, 23, and even adult parents who come to the university to continue with education. So we thought it wise to initiate this project, but the brain behind the whole thing is Madam Afutendem, who has to receive you, who can speak here, because as I say, I'm a very irregular person around. I support from distances, I support from behind the scenes. Not just because I don't know much about it, but because my job warrants that I move along. But on my personal impression about today, I want to say I'll be extremely happy for seeing where the begin they run to. Because I run to away my eyes, so I see plenty of people where that big grammar will hamburg them. So now you are tossing me a George Crown at one time. Because when life will talk, when you want, we talk, say, main man talk, thing where people go hear. So if people they come, they not hear you because you they talk for some kind of talk, they not go find. So I use the opportunity for salute all man when don't come. And I want to say for my impression, the 14 where I don't see them today, I they congratulate the teachers, the staff, for waiting where they run through, and the students for being attentive in class, for learn the kind thing the way the teachers that they show them. In fact, as I said, the brain behind is Madam Afutendem, who has to continue the speech of the proprietors. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Afutendem. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning once more. Good morning once more. I'm so delighted to see all of you this morning. I'm so delighted just for everything this morning. And I know that this crowd that is here today, and those that are not able to make it today, at least we have their prayers. If we don't have sincere prayers, we will not go as fast as this. True or false? True or false? This is a child that was born last year, and we are barely 2 years old. Last year we were from nursery 1 to class 5. Even though some parents put a lot of pressure, and it was against my wish that I registered those 5 children in the common entrance and first school, because we were just 61, and those parents had up to 5 children, the 2 of them, and they threatened to go with those children. And I just said, okay, but what am I good for? Am I a pedagogue or not? Am I an expert or not? And then I decided to register those children who scored 100% last year, but from class 5. It was last year class 5. This year officially, we had 19 children. We have 20 children in class 6. 1 of them did not write the common entrance because of age. 19 of them sat for the common entrance, and all the 19 passed all in List A. This is a very young school, as the inspector earlier said. Even some old schools were not able to make it. And I think that that success is not ours alone. I want to congratulate sincerely the parents, because every morning at 7 o'clock we are always here. This gate is open. And these children, they learn. And then afternoon classes, we are here till 5 o'clock. It's a big sacrifice. And the parents have accepted to carry out that sacrifice, and I'm so happy. Of course, the results are there. And talking about the upcoming first school living certificate, I'm not trembling. I'm not trembling because I know what we are impacting into those children. After the common entrance, these children did not only pass in list A, they scored a lot of encouraging averages. 18.5, 17.9, 17.5, 17.4, 17.00, 16, 15 in this order. Thank you very much. Bright Future Bilingual Nursery School, as we have earlier heard, we participated this year in the social activities, and we were first in 7 activities, second in 1 activity and third in 1 activity, making this school to carry total 9 excellent awards alone, and making this school the first school in Cham subdivision. No doubt, this is not the only school that we are closing down today. As you see the inspector leave, he came here first because he wanted to come and see the children that have been producing the academic magic. He has seen a tip of an iceberg. He's also somewhere trying to satisfy other young Cameroonians, which is his duty. I want to tell us, as he said, that we should put our hands on deck, because what is here lacking in Bright Future are the structures. But with your prayer and with the effort of the Chief of Ngi, that is saying that he might meet us late because of something that has just come and disturbed his program, we have secured the land for Bright Future, 3 minutes on foot from here. Right there, if you pass there, you already see sand, stones, gravel put there. What is remaining now is the administrative bottlenecks that we have to go through. And I think with my political godfather here, Senator Sonke, everything is going to go smoothly. He has been a mayor for 11 years, and he made a name, and the name is still there. That is why we are told Bright Future has come to stay, but all of us as human beings have come to pass. Put their footprints and they will never forget you. Even Prince Nico Baraga is being thought of today because of the great work of art that he did, because of the sense that he put in his own songs, and that is why he's being remembered. All what we are doing, we are just passing, and I think with the coming of the structures, Bright Future is going to stay forever and ever. At this juncture, I want to say that if you see the way a child like Bright Future grows, you should know that they have able people behind them. I will start by acknowledging the support of one of my brothers who is in the United States of America, Mr. John Forestier and wife. They are not here, but they are here in spirit. I will also acknowledge the effort that my niece, Ainji, who is also in America, is putting in. And the attentions. Back here in Cameroon, we are not doing badly. Senator Sonke was here last year and had to talk big for Bright Future. Put your hands together for me. But for everybody who has given anything, for example, Mr. Anwache Peter was here last year with gifts. He has still come this year with gifts. And many of us, like our Queen Mother, Mafo Fotabo, who is an educationalist, she's also here. They have contributed in one way or the other. So many of you have done it, and I cannot forget. Even Her Royal Highness Mafo Fontaine, she has done her part. encourage my colleagues, to thank them, my colleagues of the other side, of the other eye, who all the time come, wherever they fall on a document, when I'm not aware, they bring it and say, it can help you. Thank you people very much. I think in the course of working, my colleagues all have become my relatives. So as to say, my late father used to say, a child that cries so much to get to the biological father or mother is a child that does not want to socialize. Anywhere you live, you can create your father or your mother. Isn't it? Today, we celebrate the great feast of Bright Future. Bright Future started last year, but before it started, Father Amel of the parish priest of Ngi was the first person to set foot in this compound to bless every place so that everything could move smoothly. He is not here, he sent his representative, you all saw him, because of circumstances beyond his control. But he's here in spirit. I want to thank the parents of Bright Future. You are special. Why do I say so? Because last week we decided to do a Thanksgiving Mass in St. Boniface Parish, Ngi. Not all the children in Bright Future are Catholics. And I have no right to change the faith of any child. But when I am a Catholic and I believe in Catholic principles, it doesn't affect education in any way. But the parents of Bright Future understood, they were fast to understand that education is everywhere. And even Muslim children followed me to St. Boniface to celebrate the Thanksgiving Mass. Can you put your hands together for them? Bright Future believes in God. We don't believe in churches. But we know that anybody that is prayerful and straightforward, no matter where you are, God will hear your prayers. The other churches around, we are children, we are moving step by step. Bright Future will have to visit all of you to thank you and to tell you that we are together. Even in the mosque, we will get there. Because we have their children here, it means we have to follow you. If you have followed us to Bright Future, we'll follow you to wherever you are. So we are going to, I'm so happy. You have gotten the results, as the headmistress said it. Class 1 was 100%, it's 100%. So all the class 1 children are going to class 2. Class 2 is 100%. All the class 2 children are going to class 3. Class 3 is 100%. All the class 3 children are going to class 4. But then, class 4, there are some few children that have dropped. I want to advise parents that a child to repeat is not a sanction. A child to repeat is for that child to have a better academic stamina and move slowly but surely. What if we came here to announce to you that some children failed? You, that parent, couldn't have been at ease. It's better for the child to take up slowly and surely, and that child will learn confidently. Class 5 too, there are some children that we think is our advice, and we strongly advise that they should repeat. Luckily, those children are not very old children. We are going to do our best, and we have seen the future bright in them if they take another year to actually gather themselves before learning in class 6. So the parents should not come and say, I want my child to do holiday classes and go to the next class. Holiday classes is not a prerequisite for promotion. If we are not disciplined, we will destroy everything that we are building. We have to be disciplined, we have to be honest, we have to be straightforward. All the children that you send to us, they are at the same level. They are all our children. We take decisions. We do everything for them that in your absence, we become their parents. And they know. So don't be worried if the child has to sit again for another year. But don't pressurize us because we are not going to give in. The decision was well thought of. It is not easy to have fees to pay. And for that reason, we cannot joke with the children you have sent to us. Talking about success, the bright future teachers, through your HM, please, can I see you here? Madam, can you lead your... They are always working. They are always working, so they don't even know how to... Even when you call for them, they are working. I want to say that my husband and I, we have created the school. I don't work in Bright Future. This is the team, the magic team, that has changed the story from grass to grace. Madam, congratulations to all of you. They did everything to bring the successes. 11 February, they marched for their first time. Maybe some of us were there to see them. 20th May, you saw the way the children touched the band here. They also met, they met, and I was so overwhelmed. Congratulations, madam.
Thank you, madam.
In my village, they say a half-tailed dog. When a half-tailed dog is happy, you cannot know, because the tail is not long enough that it can whack. But I want to say congratulations. And my husband and I has an envelope of 100,000 for them. This, I don't know how to thank them. There is no time that I come here and I meet them loitering or eating granuts and turning around. No, they are serious. The problem of one child is the problem of everybody. I see them carry their children on their backs. By the grace of God, next year a school attendant will be employed, but for this year they were themselves the school attendant. They wash the excavators of the children. They dry the clothes. They asked me to buy clothes and they changed the children, and I'm so happy. Madam, thank you people very much. Thank you very much. So I can only say that enjoy yourself, and I cannot say it without thanking my own mother, Mama Esther. This is my mother who takes care of us medically. I am a teacher, she is a doctor, and she does not want any of us to be sick here. She takes care. When our head is aching, we rush and the solution is found. And that is why we hardly take absent. Teachers hardly take absent here, because our doctor is just by the corner. I want to thank all of you for coming. Some of you are here because you are just my good friends. Some of you are parents. If you don't trust us, you will not send your children. And so thank you, and thank you so much. Mama Fro, last year you were here, this year you are here. And I also want to say something. My former HM, who is like my father, Mr. Fortuchan, is right there. Papa Fortuchan, stand up, let them see you. He's the one who handed the baton to me and told me, nothing should happen to this school, because people come here because they know my worth up there, and this is the person that said go, and he's always behind me encouraging me. My colleague is just nearby, Mama Mafua, the Mafuas, the Honorables, Bank Matabong. This is my brother who followed me up to make sure that I did not derail. I was a very close friend to the sister, biological sister, and he finally started following me up as a real sister, and he will make sure that he sent us back at 3 o'clock from the market square to go home and study. And today I'm happy that he's there. My CWA mothers are there through Mary. Thank you people very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Mrs. Afutena have been talking so much of her political, whether godfather or so. Well, I was saying to my neighbors that that is a very big cut on my small head. Okay, distinguished guests, your various titles, ranks, and others. the proprietors, ladies and gentlemen, dear teachers and kids, students in these schools. I'm not very good in English. I want to say that once upon a time I worked as principal of GTC only. That is when I improved my English a lot, and I could deliver speeches in English, write in English. I can still do it, but since this is not a prepared speech, I'm no longer daily use to relevant words in English to say completely in English what I intend to say. But the little I will say, you will get it. But before I continue in English, I have to say a few words in French. Why? I want people to understand that this is not just an English-speaking business. Because even French-speaking parents have to send their children here, because that is what I've been doing in my family and have got very good results. Before I talk in French, I've said, last time, a few years ago, I have one of my girl, my kid, a girl, who wrote, she has got A-level, this year A-level, and she went to write the entrance into a school of engineer, that is higher school, university level, the Catholic University for engineering study. She has completed all her training, but in English, both primary and secondary. But when she registered for that competitive exam, I don't know what happened, though she said that she will write as an English speaking, because before filing your dossier, you have to say if you write in French or in English. She said she writes in English because she has done all her studies in English. But I don't know what happened. When publishing the list, they put her name in those writing French papers. So she received in the whole but French documents. Though she complained, they say we cannot change anything, the number of what we have received, and you are seated there because you are regarded as a French speaking. It's all right. She wrote it and she succeeded, while French speaking strength as such failed. And she's very good. She's there in the engineer school of the Catholic University. In school, many of her friends with whom, because she moved with French-speaking friends, they know that she's a French-speaking. When in the class she starts speaking in English or doing certain things in English, people are surprised. They say, you are French-speaking, no? I say, I've done all my studies, but in English. So she's very good, and because of that, she has a lot of privileges which others do not have. I will stop here, say a few words in French, then end again in English. Je dis toutes mes civilités à l'assistance en prenant en compte les rangs, titres et grades de tout un chacun ici présent. Chers parents, j'ai tenu à dire quelques mots en français, bien qu'ici on pense qu'on est dans un cadre purement anglophone. On dit que non. Il y a certainement des parents ici qui sont des francophones. Et il ne faut pas qu'on se mette en tête que ce n'est qu'une affaire d'anglophone. Non. Moi-même, j'ai expérimenté de mettre mes enfants dans les établissements anglophones. Et je venais de parler de l'expérience d'un de mes enfants qui ayant eu son Dieu ici à Translevel, parce qu'elle a fait ses études maternelles, primaires et secondaires, rien qu'en anglais. Mais quand elle est allée présenter le concours d'entrée à l'Institut universitaire de l'Université catholique du Cameroun pour devenir ingénieure, bien qu'elle ait été inscrite au concours comme francophone, anglophone autant pour moi, en salle, on lui a remis des épreuves en français. Vous savez que le cursus anglophone et francophone, c'est pas la même chose. Hein? Oui, c'est pas la même chose. Mathématiques, c'est pas la même chose que mathématiques dans la formation. Elle s'est plainte, mais on n'a pas voulu tenir compte. Elle a donc présenté son concours en français et elle a réussi. C'est pour toute l'Afrique centrale. Donc, il y avait plus de 1000 candidats et on n'a pris qu'une cinquantaine. Et elle était parmi les 50. Pourtant, elle a fait toute sa formation en anglais. Et à la maison, on ne parle que français. C'est pour dire quoi? Et puis, elle est bien comme ça parce que maintenant, partout où elle est, on parle tantôt qu'elle est francophone. Mais quand elle se met à parler anglais, même certains anglophones sont perdus. Donc, c'est pour dire aux parents, quand bien même vous êtes francophone, que vous ne perdez rien à mettre votre enfant dans une école anglophone. Et je dois vous dire, ce que je n'ai pas dit tout à l'heure en anglais, que dans le monde entier, c'est l'anglais qui a le dessus sur le français. Et moi-même, en Italie, si je ne parlais pas un peu anglais, j'aurais raté le vol et je me serais retrouvé dans des problèmes terribles. Parce que là où j'étais, je ne connaissais personne, je ne pouvais pas dormir et j'étais à 2 doigts de rater le vol. Et personne ne comprenait le français. Les Italiens, quand vous parlez français, on dit, Madame, can you speak English? C'est yes. Bon, c'est comme ça qu'on m'a rattrapé et je suis entré dans l'avion de justesse. Donc, c'est une très bonne chose, l'anglais. Je dis ça à mes frères et sœurs francophones. So, I wish, concerning the day event, to congratulate and encourage the proprietors for this project, which started at a very small level. And the day it is growing, I'm very pleased to see how it is growing. That is why I struggle, no matter the tightness of my program, to be here to witness and say my word of encouragement and congratulation. I don't want to continue a very long speech which has not been prepared as such. I want, because just saying congratulations, congratulations. Concretely, for the students, the best students in the primary, at the primary level, I will offer him, is it an award of 10,000 francs for the school fees of the next year. For the best of nursery, I will offer 5,000 francs. To the proprietors, that means to how to run the school administration, have very modest support of 50,000 francs. So it's just an incentive, and I wish that God should come with His blessing to give everything we have not been able to give, so that in the years to come, why not this school could become a university? Thank you very much.
A bilingual country, let us listen to both arguments and see who wins. On my right hand, we have those for, and on my left, we have those against. Over to you, first speaker for.
Thank you, Madam the Moderator, for giving me the floor. The term bilingualism generally means the ability to express oneself in French and in English, which are the two official languages. Examples of bilingual countries in the world are Cameroon and Canada. Our country, Cameroon, is often known as Africa in miniature because of its geographical, cultural, and above all, the bilingual nature of the country. Moreover, bilingualism is known as the force that ties Cameroon national territories together, especially with the respect between the French and the English-speaking regions. Thank you.
After hearing from the first speaker for, let us listen to the first speaker against. Over to you.
Merci Madame la modératrice de m'avoir donné la parole. Le bilinguisme est la capacité de s'exprimer avec un sens dans deux langues différentes, c'est-à-dire français et anglais. Comme mon ami l'a défini, notre nation Cameroun aspire au bilinguisme, mais en réalité, notre pays Cameroun n'est pas bilingue car à peu près 11,6% des Camerounais savent lire et écrire les deux langues et 20,8% sont alphabétisés, soit en français, soit en anglais. Donc, pour ces raisons mentionnées ci-dessus, je ne défends le fait que le Cameroun ne devrait pas être un. Merci.
After listening to the speaker 4. Over to you.
Thank you, Madam the moderator, for giving me the floor. I hear my colleague on the other side said it is just about 11.6% of the population who want bilingual, and the rest of the people can only express themselves either in French or in English. I say no, because if you look around us here, almost everyone here can speak French and English. Let me remind you that we have about 90% of the bilingual schools in Cameroon today. My friend, what are you learning in school? Is it not the French and English you are learning in school that will make you a bilingual person? So stop disgracing this noble country and be a man, please. I stand for the fact that our country, Cameroon, is worth being called a bilingual country. Thank you.
After listening to the second speaker 4, let us listen to the second speaker again. Over to you.
Merci Madame la modératrice de m'avoir donné la parole. Mon cher ami, laissez-moi vous dire que quand nous disons qu'un pays est bilingue, nous voulons moins saisir 90% de la population peut s'exprimer correctement en anglais et en français, et 90% des écoles sont bilingues. Est-ce que notre pays le pratique? Je dis non. Prenons un exemple au lycée bilingue de Tcham. C'est ce qu'on appelle une école bilingue, mais la session anglophone est séparée de la session francophone. Et en plus, un élève de la session francophone ne peut même pas dire bonjour en anglais. En réalité, notre pays Cameroun ne vaut même pas la peine d'être appelé un pays bilingue. Je vous remercie.
Ha 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 ha. This is serious. This debate is becoming interesting. After listening to the second speaker again, let us listen to the third speaker 4. Over to you.
Thank you, Madam the moderator, for giving me the floor. Why should you say Cameroon is not a bilingual country? The affairs of the state Cameroon is a typical example of a nation with linguistic complexity. In such a multilingual country like Cameroon, has shown bilingual teachers who are out there training people how to become bilingual. Is that not enough reason for you to accept that Cameroon is a bilingual country? My friend, stop insulting us, okay? Because even you seated there, you are bilingual. Stop pretending. Thank you.
After listening to the third speaker 4, who says that Cameroon is a bilingual country with appropriately trained bilingual teachers who are out to train bilingual peoples, let us listen to what the third speaker again has to say about this. Over to you.
Merci Madame la modératrice de m'avoir donné la parole. Mon collègue a dit que le Cameroun est un exemple typique de nation linguistique et aussi des pays multilingues. Oui, vous avez raison, mais beaucoup d'entre nous ne parlent pas ni français ou ni anglais. De plus, il n'y a pas d'école bilingue parfaite au Cameroun. En connaissez-vous une? Dites-moi. Merci.
After listening to both speakers on both sides, let us listen to the first speaker 4 for conclusion. Over to you.
Thank you, Madam the moderator, for giving me the floor. Ladies and gentlemen, good day. Gentlemen on the opposite side said it is just about 11.6% of the Cameroon population who are bilingual. But let me remind you that most of the institutions in Cameroon are bilingual institutions, and that there is no region in Cameroon that we do not have bilingual teachers and children who speak French and English. Look at our leaders, the way they address us on TV. They use both languages. Is that not the bilingualism we seek for? What else do you want? Thank you.
After listening to the first speaker for conclusion, let us listen to the first speaker again for conclusion. Over to you.
Merci Madame la modératrice de m'avoir donné la parole. Mon cher ami, vous avez dit que presque tous les régions du Cameroun ont des écoles bilingues, mais en réalité, il n'y a pas des écoles bilingues, ok? Quand nous parlons d'une école bilingue, ça signifie que la CIL, par exemple, reçoit 50% de leçons en français, 50% en anglais. Est-ce que notre pays le pratique? Je dis non. C'est pourquoi le Cameroun n'est pas digne d'être appelé un pays bilingue. Merci.
Wow, we have come to the end of this debate. I will hand over the mic to the jury to pronounce the winners of this debate.
The winners of this debate are the people for with 18 on 20. Yay! And those against have 17 on 20.
Future School Debate Club. Thank you.
Je suis émerveillé et en plus je suis un enseignant, même si c'est du technique. Et ce genre de choses, ça ne peut pas terminer comme ça. Alors je tape 20 000 francs sur la table. 10 000 francs pour chaque cas. Ils sont bien défendus. Merci.
Éduquer.
is the way, the highway, the only way. Education is the way, the highway, the only way. Education is the way, the highway, the only way. Education is the way, the highway, the only way. Education is the way, the highway, the only way. Education is the way, the highway, the only way. Education is the way, the highway, the only way. Education is the way, the highway, the only way. Basic education for Menga, the inspector of basic education for Chang subdivision, the providers, the headmistress, teachers, notables, invitees and friends. On the occasion of the graduation ceremony, we the first batch of class 6 pupils of this humble institution holding today, 2nd of June 2022, in the school premises. We the class 6 pupils graduating have studied here for 2 good years. We worked tirelessly for these years and have successfully come to the end of the academic year 2021-2022. We thank the providers and their team for the way they trained us for these years. We are therefore promising the population present here today 100% in our first school living certificate, as we have already registered 100% pass in the Government Common Entrance 2022 session. Without much ado, we still promise the school authorities our endless effort in and out of Shang. We equally promise to be good Cameroonian citizens and flag bearer of our school. Our motto, which is hard work, determination, success. We pray that the Almighty God who brought us here will equally take us back to our various destinations safely. Long live Bright Future Bilingual Nursery and Primary School Chang. Long live the Ministry of Basic Education. Long live the Republic of Cameroon. Thank you. The pledge. We the graduating batch of Bright Future Bilingual Nursery and Primary School Chang. We the children of our parents. We the future leaders of Cameroon. And we the future leaders promise that by virtue of this excellent education expounded upon us in Bright Future School, that by virtue of these excellent principles of morals effected upon our persons in Bright Future School, that by the good leadership qualities impacted upon us in Bright Future School, we shall keep excellent standard in Bright Future School by passing all exams we write in life, whether in Bright Future or elsewhere. We shall remain the children of our parents and fulfill all their dreams by becoming responsible men and women in the society. We shall uphold the pride and dignity this great complex has bestowed unto us till the end of age. We shall be the true future leaders of this great country, Cameroon. We shall therefore shun corruption in all its forms, shun immorality and all its consequences, strive for excellence at all times and at all levels as we have been taught in Bright Future School. This is our humble promise to our providers, parents and our teachers. As the motto of the school implies, hard work, determination, success. We promise to work hard, so God help us. Oh, our dear friends, oh, our dear friends, we are going today, going today, going today. Oh, our dear friends, we are going today. Goodbye, our friends, goodbye. Goodbye.
Mandy. Atabo, Larissa. Etizok Nelly.
Yanken Jeff Eno.
Ajon Aivodia Emetazi. She Bless K. Awafak Alidou Majoli.
Islam Malik. Ajenganyi Elias. Tendonkem Sembi. Samon Dongsong. Bong is Dong.
Bipele Tago Ryan.
They will, thank you. Kene Anti Praise.
Yes, we can go down the stage. Ryan, with 12.84.
Bible so.
Make the begin them continue only for their book. This cake, it shows as you see, I said they don't design cake now for book and the color for their uniform. Say this white, it represents purity, honesty, and the blue for sure say you be mature, you feel go very far. So we expect any picking them. They will go be professor for university. They will be pilot them. They will be engineer. They can't tangi. They will be with etage fungi. They will be bright future school. So now they will cut this cake and they will talk their prayer. I'm not going to hear them too.
Thank you very much. I'm so glad. May the children go so, get good luck, go America, go Canada, work for them. Let me buy palace for you, may I not forget you. Okay.
Yes, hold on, no count. 05, so that I reach for 0.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then clap.
Okay. The hair. They don't come on a cake. They will come. You go and sit in your class. They are going to come and serve you the cake. You must eat it before you go.
Yes, madam.
I was telling you that I don't know if I will find the relevant words to express my feelings or my impressions. Nevertheless, I have to say that I think you say in English, overwhelmed. Because what the very young have staged there, I've never seen it. Because it is even above the level of the secondary school, even the level of the graduate of the university. I'm very serious. And through that, I only understand that the name given to this school, that is Bright Future, even if it was at random, and I don't think that is the case, it's God that inspired that name. Yes, because what I've seen there, I could invite the whole population of Chang, everybody to send his child here, because I don't know if elsewhere the teaching I have lived through here, what I've lived through here, I could find it elsewhere. No, I've been in several places, but what I've seen here is very extraordinary. Thank you.
Yes, Senator, in the course of the program, the proprietors of the school was calling you Godfather. Is it because of the contributions you are making, or what do you think about that?
No, calling me Godfather, she was very precise. It is a lady. She is a political godfather.
Okay.
Yes. We are together in the SDF party, and you know, it is not easy to individual like that to just join a party, especially somebody who reflects a bit before engaging himself, involving himself in something, in a project. Madame Afutedem approached me, and he listened to my speeches, he listened to my philosophy, everything I've been doing, and she was convinced. She came, and we together conducted the second mandate, my second term of office in the urban council, Chang Urban Council, where what we did was very satisfactory to her. She was very satisfied, because you know, when you join a group which fail, you are ashamed. You can only hide yourself. But she is very proud, because she can talk to say that if this country was given to us and it was managed the way we manage or we run the Chang Urban Council in those days, we think that there could have been a lot of improvement. That is the point.
Senator, there should be a take-home message to the laureates or graduates this afternoon at Britght Resident Primary School. What could be that word?
My response to your first question was a response to that. When I say that, I don't know if elsewhere the teaching they are receiving here, the training they are having here, you can find it elsewhere, is to say that they should be proud to be in this school, and they should go, I should say to them, go ahead and make sure that when you graduate from this school, you will be the best in this country. During what I can refer to as my address I've delivered here when I was giving the floor, I talked to the parents. It's true that that address did not really respond directly to your question, but I was telling the parents that because most of the time, even when they say that it's a bilingual school. We generally know that when you say bilingual school, they say no, it's a Anglophone school, it's an English-speaking school. But here, that was not the case. I've seen children who master not only the training they have received, but who, as human beings, has been well trained in terms of morality, in terms of they are very intelligent, and I can just advise them to be careful during the holidays, not to join any type of friends, to listen to their parents, to refer to the school teachers, to the school administration when they find difficulties. The school is still at their disposal. Let them not get lost for no reason. Je vous ai dit dans la version anglaise que j'étais vraiment émerveillé, très émerveillé, parce que ce que j'ai vu ici, ça dépasse l'entendement. Ce n'était plus une affaire de petits enfants d'école maternelle et primaire. C'était même pas, c'était au-delà du niveau secondaire. Pourquoi même pas au niveau même de l'université? Parce que j'ai vu des enfants extrêmement intelligents, des enfants réfléchis, des enfants rationnels, dans leur expression, dans leur raisonnement. Et je me dis que cette école est une bonne école. C'est pas parce que Madame Catherine, qui est la promotrice, m'est beaucoup liée. Non, franchement, j'ai quand même un certain âge avancé. Je n'ai pas encore vu des prestations comme ce que j'ai vu ici ailleurs. Et pour dire que ça c'est une bonne école où ceux qui envoient leurs enfants ne pourront pas regretter. Voilà. Donc, concernant d'autres aspects, s'agissant de ce que Madame la promotrice n'a cessé de m'appeler political godfather, ce qui en français signifie parrain politique. Oui, ben, je dis que je suis effectivement le parrain politique de Madame Afoutedem, parce que c'est pas déjà facile aux individus, aux citoyens lambda, n'est-ce pas, de courir pour rejoindre un parti politique, surtout quand on est réfléchi, quand on ne cherche pas de petits profits. Elle observait la scène politique et elle a été impressionnée par mes discours. Non seulement par mes discours, mais par mes actes. Parce que j'ai fait le premier mandat, elle observait, puis au deuxième mandat, on a fait le deuxième mandat ensemble. Et le travail que nous avons fait ensemble l'a énormément satisfait. Et elle est de ceux qui pensent que si le Cameroun était géré comme nous avons pu gérer la commune à notre manière, c'est-à-dire pour gérer le pays, on élèverait le niveau. Bon, si c'était géré dans la transparence, dans l'honnêteté, dans la haute performance comme nous l'avons fait à la commune, on pense que vraiment les citoyens trouveraient leur compte, il y aurait peu de plaintes. Pour le reste, le conseil que j'ai donné aux enfants qui sont en train d'aller en vacances, c'est qu'ils gardent le cap, c'est-à-dire qu'ils suivent les conseils de leurs parents, qu'ils suivent les conseils de leurs enseignants qui sont toujours à leur disposition, de l'administration scolaire, qu'ils ne s'égarent pas. Il ne faut pas qu'ils nouent des amitiés quelconques qui peuvent les égarer, parce que l'avenir est entre leurs mains et ils ne doivent pas se perdre.
My message to, first of all, the parents is that I congratulate them for sending these children here in Bright Future School, because this is a school where children are molded from the base. I congratulate them for the right choice of school that they made. And for the pupils of Class 6 who are graduating and going out there to different colleges, I just have one message. They should continue with the discipline and the hard work, because we have already initiated them to read on their own, to be disciplined, to even draw their timetable and follow it. If they go to any secondary school and they follow the examples that they have learned from here, then they will not have any problem at all. And just as they scored their 100%, they merit it. All of them are very, very hardworking. So I'm sure if they get to the secondary school and they continue with this spirit, everything will be okay.
Okay, considering the fact that all the students or all the children scored 100% during the common entrance examination, can you reveal to us the secrets of this success?
The secret, what can I talk about the secret? The motto of this school is hard work, determination, and success. The secret is just hard work, being determined, and then success will surely come your way. And it is just what we apply. We work very, very hard. We were determined for these results, and they have come. And even though first school living certificate has not yet been written, I only pray for health for them. Because if all of them are healthy, if nobody falls sick, the story will not change. It will still be the same. I'm very, very confident. Even though I've been working so hard so they could pass and leave the primary school to secondary school, parting is not easy. I've been so used to those children. We've been so used to each other. And to just imagine that they are going and going. It's also, it's not difficult to accept it, but it's the reality. And deep in my mind is what I want. They have to go. But it's not easy for me to let them go because they are part and parcel of me already. So when I imagine how I will not see them often again, we have our activities that we carry out. I feel touched, but they must go.